Last night I was dreaming. I was dreaming about great things. About flying through the skies. I was dreaming about destiny. I was laying there, dreaming about beating hardcore Minecraft. Oi 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 everyone, welcome back to a brand new hardcore episode. Now, as you might know, I've been taking my sweet time in this world, not really playing like I usually do, beating the dragon in 2 days. But today guys, there will be no more waiting. The dragon will be slain, and I'm beating Minecraft hardcore. Welcome back to our village everyone. So in the last episode we finished all of this up, the entire village, but there are a few things that I still need to do here. And we will do those later, but today that's not the focus. Today, we're beating the Ender Dragon. Now, one of the most crucial things when you're beating the Ender Dragon is to have a bow. So you can shoot down the towers and then finally the dragon itself. And I currently don't have one. So, I think it's a good idea to go and get a bow and then enchant it to get some pretty good enchants. And instead of crafting a bow using string and sticks, I thought that it would be a good idea to go to the skeleton spawner and then just grab a bow from there. We are back in our skeleton cave and here's a bow. Bow successfully acquired. It's time to enchant. And we're going to need mending and unbreaking. Now let's enchant the bow. That's pretty terrible. Let's get a new one. So I have finally enchanted my bow and I got power 5 on it, unbreaking 3, flame and then mending. I might change the mending out for some infinity later on, but for now this will do. And I also have a lot of arrows from the skeleton farm, so I don't think I'll be running out of those anytime soon. So another thing that is very crucial for killing the dragon is finding the portal. And to do that you need eye offenders, which you craft by using blaze powder and ender pearls. And the problem is I currently only have 2 ender pearls, so I'll need to head into the nether and kill some endermen in the warped forest biome. Now I know if you cross the fortress here you can get to a warped forest, so I'll try to do that without dying to this blaze. And this seems very sketchy, but we survive, and I'm definitely not dying before I kill the dragon. Not to any guys like this at least. And we have successfully arrived in the warped forest, so let's lure an enderman over here. Come here. Oh no, I need to heal up. And there's 3 more. That's quite interesting. First enderman killed, let's kill some more. So while we are here, I also think it could be a good idea to kill some blaze. And luckily there's a spawner right here. So I think this venture into the nether has been a success. I have more than enough pearls and a lot of blaze rods. So now let's head home. So after a lot of work progressing towards the Ender Dragon, I think it's time to take a little bit of a break and build up this house that I kind of left off because it's not really inside of the village. But this is the butcher, so I'm going to make a nice house for this guy and even a nice little garden where they can keep pigs and stuff. Without wasting any time, I think it's time we jump into a time lapse and get this building built up. So starting off with a tough base here for our butcher. I'm just using some stone brick pillars here on the sides, then filling the gaps in with some cobblestone and andesite. Now off to the side here I made a nice little extension using some spruce and the mushroom blocks. Then for the roof I'm using a simple spruce outline. And then filling the rest in with some tile blocks. Then I added in a few windows and a few more details, and that was it. And there we go guys, the house is almost complete and I'm really happy with how the exterior turned out. So this is the side facing this little garden here. We got some windows with some shutters. Then coming here by the road, we have the nice little entrance, and I'm really liking having these moss blocks here in the wall. Then I just put some flowers outside of here. And then we have a nice little chimney there. And this is where the actual butchering will take place. And I was thinking I'm going to build that with you guys right now. So I'm just taking out the floor here first. There we go. The floor is looking a little bit better now. So in here I just want to put a few tables and maybe a shelf with some meat in it. Then I'm adding a nice little opening here to the rest of the house that I won't be decorating in this episode. And I think we need some light in here. Then I was thinking we could hang some meat from the roof here. Something like this. With some blood underneath. Then maybe another table here in the corner. With some chains. And then why not a stone cutter? And some sort of crafting area. Maybe some sort of shelf using ladders. And just to make it feel a bit less ominous, I'm putting in a flower here. And there we go, guys. The butcher shop is now complete. And personally, I think it looks really good in here. And just one of those things that adds a lot to your world. But now, I really can't afford to waste any more time. So I think it's time we go back to preparing for the dragon fight. Now, to make sure I don't die during the dragon fight, I would really like to have a totem of undying. And I was thinking it could be a great idea to try to find a woodland mansion. To go and find some elytras that we can then kill and collect totems from. Now the elytras are pretty scary, so I'm going to grab a shield. And to actually find the mansion, we can buy a map from these guys, the cartographers, for only 1 emerald. That's great. There we go, it looks pretty far away, so I think it's a good idea to take our horse. So come along because it's adventure time, guys. Now we need to be heading in northeast, which is this direction. Going past our starter house. And only a few moments later, this tragedy happened. Oh no. The horse is dying. Oh no. That's not good. No. Well guys, I guess we are going by foot then. And maybe we can find another horse on the way. And this is before I realized the mansion was over 8,000 blocks away. I've got a new horse and it's much faster. So with my new horse I picked up speed quite rapidly. Oh, I'm getting closer to the manor. And the map begins to clear. We are very close now. And there's the mansion, finally. Now, thousands of blocks away, we are finally at our destination. And here's the entrance. So let's go in. Now, we have a god apple here, so we should be fine if there's any trouble. You stay here, okay. Here's our first mob. And these guys hurt a lot. We have to be careful here. Oh no, no, this is not good. Get away from me, I don't want any of this. Oh no, this is not good. You die, you die, you die. Oh my god, that was a close call. Oh, here's the evoker. Wait, is that it? Yes, we finally got the totem. Let's put that in our offhand so we don't die. Here's another evoker, and he's dead in 2 shots. That's almost too overpowered. And we have 2 totems now, fantastic. So if one pops, we'll still be fine. Oh, another one. And he's dead. Oh no. The Vex, the Vex, the Vex. Oh no. Oh, this is dangerous. This is so dangerous. Charge! Oh, he's dead. Well, that was a bit disappointing. Another one. And he's dead. I think our venture here to the mansion has been very... Oh my, no. That is not staged, I can tell you that much. Let's kill these mobs first. Oh my, no. And as I was going to say, I think this venture into the mansion has been very successful. We have a lot of totems now, and even a god apple. So I think it's time we head back so we can prepare and then fight the dragon. Now, back in our base again, there are only a few things we need to do before we can kill the dragon. First, I need to make an ender chest. We're going to need to find a stronghold, and we're also going to need rockets for end raiding. But fortunately, we have a lot of gunpowder, so I don't think the rockets will be a problem. And we also have quite a bit of sugarcane, so that's not a problem either. There we go, we have a lot of rockets now. So now with the rockets sorted, I want to make the ender chest. And we need obsidian, blaze rods, and a pearl. And let's craft the ender chest. There we go. And let's put it right here. Let's craft some eye of enders. And some chests so we can make shulker boxes. And let's get some more food. I'm going to get some bottles so we can collect the dragon's breath. And let's bring the god apples. And with that, guys, I think we are ready to go and find the stronghold. So, let's throw our eye of ender. Wait. Oh, there it is. So it's this way. Nice, we got the pearl back. So it's somewhere in this direction. Alright, so let's throw another pearl. Wait, it's going back. I'm confused now. I'm not very good at pearl mechanics, to be honest. So right over there is our iron farm, and that's pretty much where I threw the first pearl. And now it's leading back. This is so weird. So let's throw a pearl right here, maybe. because we're in between the 2 points. Still this way. There are a few caves here, so I think I should probably go down here because it's probably close. Let's head down. And as you might be able to tell from this immaculate montage here, it took me a really long time to actually find the stronghold. I was going through a lot of caves, digging plenty of tunnels, and I just couldn't find it, which was a really big pain. I've been looking for so long, and the only thing I had to do was dig straight down. Like, how ironic is that? People always tell you to not dig straight down, but now that was the solution. Now the only thing we need to do is find the portal. And I've found the library. And here's the portal, finally. Let's get rid of the silverfish. Guys, I think this is all we need. Let's fill in the portal. Oh, this is scary. There we go. And this is so cool. But now guys, the time has finally come for me to beat Minecraft Hardcore. Let's go. Luckily we didn't spawn in the void, so let's dig up to the surface now. And I'll really do my best to not die here. Let's not look the Enderman in the eyes. Okay, so let's take out the cages first. Like this. Oh, come on. Let's get another one. No. Bad shot. There we go. Let's get another tower. And I'm going to be really careful not to get launched by the dragon, because that would be very bad. Can we get the tall tower? Come on. There we go. I always find these towers so hard to shoot down. At least the tall ones. I think we have 3 more towers now. I'm almost out of arrows. This is bad. This is really bad. And I also have a lot of arrows from the skeleton farm, so I don't think I'll be running out of those anytime soon. Oh, let's get the dragon breath. I think we'll need to tower up. And to be careful here, I'm going to place some water below if we get launched. And let's tower up now. Let's go away a bit so we don't get hit by the crystal. There we go. And guys, I think we have all of the towers now. Let's shoot him. Let's go down and hit him with the sword. Come here. We're almost down to half his HP. Okay, the dragon is back down. Let's hit him with the sword. He's getting really low now. Let's see if we can finish him off with the bow. Only a few more shots now. And I'm out of arrows. Now, after running out of arrows, it took a really long time for the dragon to actually come down, which was really annoying. And it looks like the dragon is finally coming down for its last time. So this is a chance to kill him. Come on, only a few hits. There we go. Yes, we beat hardcore. Finally. Let's get all of the XP here. Yes, XP. We've done it, guys. It's been about 2 months since I started this world, and finally the dragon is dead. This is so incredible, guys. But now, guys, I think you know what's coming next. It's time to get ourselves an elytra. Right, so we're at platform now, so I think it's time we go through the portal here. And there we go. But now, I think it's time we turn up our render distance, so we can actually find some ships here, and then get ourselves an elytra. Now, let's hope it doesn't take too long to find an end city. Now, for some reason, there spawned 2 of these portals here, but I'm not really sure why, but I think that's a good omen, so we're heading in this direction. And I can see the outlines of an end city, but unfortunately, there's a big gap here, so we'll have to bridge past it. And guys, we've gotten really lucky because there's a ship in this end city. And we have successfully made it to the end city. And while we're here, I want to kill as many shulkers as I can. But now that we have a decent amount of shulker shells, I think it's time we go and get the elytra. Now finally, we're on board the elytra ship. Some health potions, pretty good. And finally, guys, we're here. It's time to fly. And there we go, guys. We finally have the elytra. We now have the dragon head. We have the elytra, which is really good. And that's more than I can ask for. So let's grab some rockets from our ender chest here and head back home. So let's go on our first flight. This is so cool. And there we go. There's a portal. So we actually have to be more careful now that we have the elytra, because we don't have our chest plate. And let's head home. And while we're here, let's grab the dragon egg using the torch trick. So let's jump back and let the title screen roll. Guys, we have officially beat hardcore Minecraft. But let's skip this. I don't want to watch this. Oh no, we spawned at the world spawn. That's not good. But fortunately, we have the elytra, so we can actually just fly home. And as we're entering our area here, it's so incredible to see this from above. But there's also the fact that I can notice a few things missing from here. As you can see, this area is completely empty and we need to fill it with something. But guys, before we do anything, we need to put mending, and I'm breaking on the elytra. Now, after a quick repair of the elytra, I decided to fix up the entrance to our village, because I thought this looked a bit stale. So I added in a few hedges to kind of make gardens for the villagers. And in the first garden, I made a nice little apple orchard here, using dark oak fences as the stems. Then adding in my leaves here, which are retextured dark oak leaves that I think look a lot better now. And it really looks like apple trees. Now, after adding in my leaves, I decided to detail up this area a bit more, adding in tables and then a shed there. Moving on to the second garden here, I added a outhouse, then a bunch of crops. And then finally a nice little shed there. And that was it for the outside of our village. I think this area is looking really good now. But with that, guys, I'm going to have to end off the video. So like and subscribe, join the Discord server, and peace out, guys.